Well, if you're in America and you use YouTube for listening to your music like a normal person, you might have ran into some issues. Um, a random company full of people who were not there when the music was made, they were not there when it was created or produced, have decided to hold a lot of songs ransom because their feelings got hurt because there wasn't enough zeros on their check. Which they were, I don't know this for sure, but judging on everything, they were probably requesting some absurd, unjustified amount anyway. But let me rewind, okay? Let me rewind and repeat something that's very important. These people, from as far as I can tell, they're a royalties company, a distribution company. They're so important, aren't they? Random, uninvolved machine men. They're not even human because they can't be human. People who sit around all day thinking about, who will we launch a copyright strike against today? And people who will do something like this, hold all this art ransom, are not humans. They're demons. They're bugs. They're orcs. Okay, whatever derogatory term you want to use, it applies to them. They're trucks, okay, if you get that reference. And I don't think this company should exist. I think copyright is bad anyway. I'm sort of one of those kind of guys. Anything I do is Creative Commons anyway. That's just the way I roll. Not because I have some moral high standing. I mean, I do believe copyright is bunk, but the reason why I do everything in Creative Commons is just a personal choice. I do believe in your right to protect your creative work. Some clarification. I don't believe copyright should be abolished full sail. I understand that it's good to have some semblance of it some way, somehow. I do think it, in its current state, should be massively reworked. The life of the author plus 70 years is just absurd. That's why I don't believe companies like SESAC should, man, who seems to have complete power over something like this. That is what I don't like. This happened. This happened to a British rapper. Not the same thing, but similar. Happened to a British rapper where he purchased a beat from somebody who, they both were nameless, because this video is not about them. And then the person changed the rules of the license, and he was able to take that person's music down. That's not a human being making that decision. Sounds a lot like Unity, if you ask me. And normally I wouldn't try to make a takedown video of this. I really am trying to be more positive, and I'm trying to use my platform for good and not use my platform for bad. And there used to be a song that I would use to remind myself of that. But SESAC took that one down too. Yeah, if you're a musician, if you're a music creator on YouTube, I guess you need to check what random third-party company you're working with, because they seem to have all the power, not you. Now, YouTube has said that they are looking into a renewal agreement, and obviously I do think that is the better option. But as much as I would like to see SESAC just stop existing, I don't really think it's feasible. In our current market setup, you need somebody to be your distribution company. And it would probably be more hassle than it's worth for all these bands. Some of them aren't even together anymore. Some of them don't even exist anymore. To wrestle away the rights away from SESAC. And that's another thing. Why does one company have the exclusive rights for music from somebody that doesn't even exist anymore? I saw somebody say that the songs from Nirvana were being held up. Kurt Cobain did not blow his own head off for this, okay? He did not die for this. I'm gonna get off here because I feel like I'm just gonna start repeating myself if I haven't already. I actually worried that talking about this would make me more mad, but it actually seems to have calmed me down. But yeah, copyright needs to be reformed, SESAC shouldn't exist, and eat your vegetables, I don't know.